What's up, world? Welcome back to Radical Investors, where we talk about stocks, crypto, NFTs, and all the ways how to get to the money. I'm Wasu.
I'm Hamed.
Today we're breaking down MekaVerse and how not to get scammed in the NFT world.
Let's go.
Let's have a moment of silence for MekaVerse and the scammers that exist in the NFT world, huh? A moment of silence for them. Guys, if you didn't see, man, MekaVerse, probably one of the most hyped up NFT projects of all times. 200,000 followers on Twitter, Instagram popping, Discord through the roof. The numbers were so amazing that they had to do a raffle style distribution of their mints, right? So they didn't want a gas war.
Okay.
So they ended up.
That's a positive.
Yeah, they did, right? They ended up giving away mints to in a raffle style. Okay. It turns out people with bots actually got into the raffle. Wow. So it wasn't even a fair distribution. But at the height of this project, right? Yeah. Which was a couple weeks ago, like last week or something like that. The NFTs were trading at 8 ETH, right?
That's
around $32,000, right?
Yeah.
Insane, right? Insane. It's crazy, right? So everyone thought it was a hype project, and then information came out about the distribution, the fact that the founders got the rarest ones, the fact that they were giving their homies access to tools to find out which ones are actually rare to buy
before the reveal,
right? Again, an insider's game, insider's information, using that to profit off of people. And as we record this video, MekaVerse are trading for 1.29 ETH.
Man, this is
my God.
Wow.
My God.
Yeah, that's crazy. Because just looking at their OpenSea, I mean, the numbers look legit, right? We value the ratio, right? The golden ratios, ownership, right? Individual owners divided by the total amount of actual NFTs, right? And the ratio was strong. It was like below 2. It was at Bored Ape level, right?
Sales volume out the roof. Again, social media looks fantastic, but you guys,
the community, right? The community
looks good. But this is what we talk about often, is you have to peel back the layers. Oftentimes, these incredibly hyped projects are rug pulls. And a rug pull, for those of you not well versed in the crypto vernacular, it means a scam, right? It's a scam, right? They're hyping you up to be the sucker, right? To pour the money in, and then they pull the rug on you, and they go goodbye afterwards. You never hear from them again. And some of the things that we noticed about this project, again, anonymous team.
Anonymous team.
Something that we didn't like. Again, we didn't attempt to get into MekaVerse. We were just monitoring the situation from afar because it looked a little fugazi to us. To begin with, anytime you have astronomical numbers like 250,000 people on a discourse channel, you know that there's bots there. Right, 250,000 people just don't appear overnight in a discourse channel. Same thing with their followers. 250 plus thousand followers. You just don't get that on a newer Twitter handle. So that was kind of crazy. The fact again that the team is anonymous. We speak so much about that. Because if you're not willing to put your face out there, to put your name on something, we know you can just disappear into the night, and then next thing you know, you're popping up with another project right underneath another pseudonym.
And I want to double down on that. I know, we've gotten comments before on some of these just different NFT projects that feel legit. It's just kind of saying that the founders don't really matter. It's about the community. But here you have an example where the community was solid. It was a solid community. I mean, you've got several YouTubers talking about MekaVerse and partaking in MekaVerse themselves, right? So the community was strong. The team appeared to be strong because, you know, they were trying to reduce gas fees for individuals. So, you know, you if you looked at it from a faceless founder, you would think these guys are looking out for the little guy, right? The retailer. But they didn't show their faces. And, you know, when things like this happen, there's no recourse. Right?
No. They go on to the next project. They take the money that they made initially on the project, plus there's royalty, guys.
There's royalties.
So even when you're trying to get out of it at your 80% loss,
can you imagine that?
They're still getting their
piece. And if you think like, oh wait, but what if this comes up? They're still getting a piece of the pie, right?
Yeah,
like
so it's a total win for those guys on that side. And you know, it's pretty disgusting, and it's one of the components of the crypto/NFT space that we really don't like.
Right.
And I think you had a great line the other day when you said NFTs are essentially the new IDOs.
ICOs,
right?
yeah.
ICOs
of 2017.
Of 2017. So
Yeah.
a lot of people were getting rugged and, you know, scammed back in 2017 off of ICOs. That's initial coin offerings,
right?
Back in the day, and it looks like, you know, a lot of that type of energy has kind of migrated to the NFT space,
right? Just because it's so easy to do it. Again, you know, website, team,
right.
You know, the NFTs look nice. You know, it sounds like a cool idea. Oh, they got some tokenomics in there. Blah blah. ICOs 2017 is fugazi, man. Come on.
Bro. So the last thing we want to tell you about the how not to get scammed in the NFT space is influencers. Influencers. We know we all love them. We all have our favorite YouTubers. We all have our favorite influencers. But what you guys have to remember is 90% of influencers are full of poop. Okay, especially when they're shilling and promoting these NFTs. Oftentimes, influencers get paid to promote, and they don't disclose that. Oftentimes, they get access to whitelist.
Right.
That means early access to be able to mint these projects. Sometimes they even get free NFTs, right, to promote these projects. There's tons and tons of examples of big influencers in the NFT space promoting something, then it drops. Price goes up a little bit, then it decreases 100%, and they're off to Never Land. They never speak about it. They sell it on the way up.
They might just delete the tweets. Right?
Exactly,
and
then it's goodbye. And you really have to make sure that you're not just aping into projects based on influencers' words. You want in this space to follow and listen to the builders, not the influencers. Again, follow the builders, not the influencers. Anytime that you're just aping in, or just kind of aping in means just like
jumping into
projects.
An influencer makes a tweet or does a video, and you're like, I'm in because he's in.
Exactly, jumping into projects, you're going to lose money. We've lost money,
guys. So that's full disclosure
about this.
We're not
from watching it from the outside looking in.
This is
we
us.
have lost money on situations, and maybe we'll do videos on
some of those losses. Full disclosure.
But it never, I promise you, it never works out when you're like, oh my God, MekaVerse, they got 200 followers. Oh my God, should I buy it at 5 ETH? Should I buy it at 6 ETH? It doesn't. No, stop. Take a deep breath. I promise you, it's not going to work out. You're better spent. Your time and money is better spent finding NFT project or other crypto protocols or gaming projects, right? That are less talked about, that have organic communities being grown and built. That's what you're looking for, right? Because those are the type of people that are not looking for a quick flip. Those are the type of individuals that are going to hold that NFT for a while. And that, right, having that rabid community around an NFT project, that's when you get the Bored Apes. That's when you get the cats. That's when you get the frogs types of return in the NFT space.